Welcome to the country, where we do country things, and on today's video, going to be doing the June update for a breeder buckshot. Let me get this camera turned around and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'll give you a quick still shot of where he was last month and where he is right now, so you can get a perspective of how much he's grown, and then we'll be right back to talk about it. Okay guys, so let's start there on the left side. He's out to 4 point going to 5. Just barely showing that 5th point out there. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up or not. I'll try to zoom in here in a second, but it looks like possibly he could split that G2 there. It's just a little bit early to tell, but it's kind of a lot bigger around than it is on the other side. So he's all the way out to 4 point on both sides there. On the right side there, he has split that brow tine, and it looks like there, if you can see, let me try to get around here. Now these deer, the problem with these deer is they like to be facing you all the time, so it's hard to get to the side of them. But if you can see right there on the side of his main beam, he has a little bit of a bubble coming off of the side there on his G3, so it looks like he's going to have a little kicker coming off his G3 there, and you can just barely make it out. I'm zoomed in all the way, so you just barely make it out there on the end where he's just starting to bubble to go to a 5 on that side. Doing the same thing on both sides, so it looks to me like right now he's going to be at least a mainframe 5x5 with a couple of kickers. And now last year he was 6x5, so he's staying pretty clean. He's maybe going to have a few more points, but that's pretty typical of how deer do when they get older. Now he's turning 3 years old this year. Actually back on the 15th he was 3 years old, so he's going to start putting on a few kickers and stickers and stuff like that. So that's going to do it for our June update here for our breeder buck. Now this is buckshot, and we bred him to 3 does this year. He has 6 fawns and 5 of them are bucks, so his buck to doe ratio on his fawns has really been good. All those fawns are doing really well and healthy, and we haven't had any issues with them so far, so things are going great as far as what he's doing. He has no injuries of any kind. Everything you see here is going to be genetic. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll be back.